everybody, Jason here of GhostbustersNews.com, and as always, Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube. And with New Year's Eve upon us, if you've got plans for the big night, well, let me tell you something. Go ahead, you cancel your plans, because what I've got in store for you is going to be so much better. A New Year's Eve party centered around Ghostbusters 2. And not only will this magical night feature a screening of Ghostbusters 2, but I'm going to cater it for you. Well, I mean, I'm not actually going to go to your house and like serve you food or anything, but I'm going to tell you what to serve. So it's an entire night of a fantastic classic film and tons of good eats. What's not to love there? Now, first things first, when it comes to Ghostbusters 2, you're going to want to start playing it at a very specific time. If you begin watching Ghostbusters 2 just shy of 10:28 p.m., it'll be New Year's when Bill Murray says,
Happy New Year!
So once again, start Ghostbusters 2 right at this time, and you're going to have yourself a
Happy New Year!
Now, luckily for this big night, the entertainment, it's already set, because once again, we're watching Ghostbusters 2. There's nothing more entertaining than Ghostbusters 2. Nothing! Now, a quick heads up, if you can adjust the lighting in your room, I'd suggest maybe going with maybe like a pinkish purple style tone. Make it look like your entire room is covered in psychomagnetheric mood slime. So we've got the entertainment, we've got the atmosphere. All that's left now is to get some food in here. And once again, we're going to center everything around what we actually see in Ghostbusters 2. It is going to be a Ghostbusters 2 themed feast. And the first food we see in the film are these bags of groceries that Dana Barrett's carrying around. Now, we can clearly make out a few things already in this bag, but I'd recommend skipping this because a couple minutes later, we're actually at a birthday party. And what do we see? We see some birthday cake, which means you can kick off your Ghostbusters 2 New Year's Eve feast with some cake. Now, in the movie, it's vanilla, but you can do chocolate. You can do really whatever you want. You know, it's your Ghostbusters 2 New Year's Eve party, and I like chocolate. Going back for another bite. Oh. Now we're going to have a little bit of breathing room between our next course. You may be wondering though, what are we going to drink? Well, there's a couple different choices. If you're a younger Ghostbuster fan, I'd recommend some Coca-Cola, or if you're an older Ghostbusters fan, maybe you'll grab a Budweiser or a glass of wine, which we're going to be drinking a little bit later in this video. Now, as we're watching the film, we're introduced to Dana Barrett's son, Oscar.
Named after a hot dog. You poor man. You poor, poor man.
And you know what that means? It's time for a hot dog. More importantly, an Oscar Mayer Wiener hot dog. Oh. This is a good idea for a video. Now from there, we're going to fixate on the montage scene that has Slimer rummaging through Louis Tully's lunch. And there's a whole lot of goodies in this scene. I mean, we have Fritos, we've got an apple there, some type of chocolate cream pastry, and it also appears that Slimer's stuffing his face with some type of submarine sandwich. Now after that, the Ghostbusters are then seen doing some tests on some psychomagnetheric mood slime. And what's that popping into the air? That's some toast. So yeah, go ahead and make yourself up some toast. Bonus points if you got like a pink or like a strawberry jelly. Make it look like there's like some slime on there. Now at this point in the movie, Ray and Egon, they start talking about what they want to have for dinner. And if you want, you could include like all the food here, but we're not going to do that. Like, it seems like Ray is really pushing for some pizza, and it seems like to me that's the direction we need to go in, because Louis and Janine later in the film, they knock baby Oscar out with some French bread pizza.
He was a little fussy at first, then we just gave him some French bread pizza. Passed right out.
So get yourself some pizza. Bonus points if it's French bread. French bread pizza. This is a really good idea for a video. I'm having a great time. Now, in between the pizza moments in the movie, Dana and Peter, they share some glasses of wine. And considering I've yet to have anything to drink in this video, I might as well just have a little... Oh, that's good. A little sippy sip. Now, I gotta admit, at this point right now, I'm not really that hungry anymore, but I've got a feeling there's going to be more food that's going to pop up in this movie.
She was married to Citizen Kane while they were doing this thing. And right after they finished, she dumped him for some polo player. Thanks.
Oh yes, popcorn. Popcorn's in the movie. Great. Eat some popcorn too. Oh, I am stuffed and I don't think I have any room for dessert. Actually, what's dessert? Jell-O?
I hate Jell-O.
Oh, come on, there's always room for Jell-O.
Of course, you can't have a Ghostbusters 2 themed feast without some Jell-O, and this can be fresh, it can be in a little cup like I've got here. Just, And that is about it. Around the time you finish your Jell-O, it'll be just about time for you to say,
Happy New Year!
Now, Ghostbuster fans, if you try this out, be sure to let me know. Comment down below. Heck, send me pictures of your Ghostbusters 2 New Year's Eve theme party. I would love to see them. Now, that does it for this one. As always, be sure to subscribe to Ghostbusters News here on YouTube. Bust that bell notification icon to stay up to date with everything that's happening within the Ghostbusters world. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, check out our Patreon page. We have a link to that down below in this video's description. And I'll see everybody right back here next time.